Hi guys, it's Suzanne, and I want to talk about today being the only day that you have. Today is your only day, this moment right here to show up in your life. So many people live off in their heads, futurizing, planning for the future, trying to figure out what's coming. And lots of other people live with a combination of that and the past, all the problems of the past. And those get conglomerated together into a really challenging mind mess, a big mess in the mind. So I'm going to give you 3 fun, fast, and easy strategies. They're very simple and they take practice. Any change that you want to make in your life takes conditioning that new way into your nervous system. Any habits you've created thus far, you have conditioned them into your nervous system, and now you get to recondition to the life you really want. Physiology, focus, and habits. Your physiology matters. The way you carry yourself. If you're carrying yourself like this is a closed posture. Kind of resigned, closed, not very creative, not very curious, and not very energetic. We see people like this. Sometimes we are the people like this. So I challenge you to show up. Put your hands on your hips. Own your physiology. Own your energy that you have. Let your head be hung from the heavens. Let your feet root into the ground. Bring your shoulders back and let that heart open. Many people are hunched forward, protecting the heart. Bring those shoulders back and let the heart open. Bring those hands onto the hips and say, I own my life. I own my life. I own my destiny. And feel what that feels like if you say it out loud once. I own my voice. I own my life. I own my destiny. See what it feels like in your nervous system. Even if your mind doesn't believe it yet, your body knows it. Physiology is your first strategy. Change the way you are being. If you're sitting down, stand up when you're needing to take ownership of your life. If you're in your head, stand up and move for a moment. Give yourself a break so that you can get out of that circus and back into your life. Because right here in the present moment, when you're actually here today and showing up, you're super capable. Problem solving, creative solutions, all kinds of things happen. But when you're caught in the circus, I call it the mind fuck. If you're caught in the circular thinking in your mind, asking and answering unuseful questions, you're not getting anywhere. Focus. Focus on what you have. Focus on where you're going, and focus on what you can control. What you have means focus on gratitude. What are you grateful for in your life? No matter how challenging your life is right now, a lot of people have a lot of challenges. Focus on what you have. Write down 10 gratitudes every morning and see what it feels like in your body to be grateful for the things you actually have. Focus on what you can control. You can't control the world in general, but you can control your emotions. You can control if you stay focused on the life you want or if you get easily distracted and off track. And where you're headed. You got to know where you're headed to be focused on where you're headed. If you are flying from wherever you are to California, we'll say San Diego because some of you are in California. If you're flying to San Diego and the plane doesn't have that set, you're not going to get to San Diego if everyone wants to go a different direction. So you got to get your GPS, your inner positioning system trained on where you're headed. What's the life you want? Do you want an amazing life? Do you want to live free? Do you want to be wildly alive? Do you want to go to the Olympics? What's your gold medal life? Relentlessly focused on that. And then you'll take the actions in that direction and deal with the stuff that comes up. And the third one is habits. Your habits create your life. If your habits are leading you in the direction of the life you want, great, good on you, and keep creating habits in that way. But if they are leading you to distraction and taking you away from the life you want and actually just helping you cope rather than thrive, then I challenge you to look at those habits and question them. And get really curious within yourself. Go inside yourself and say, what habits do I need? Do you need to be exercising? Exercise is easy. It's one foot in front of the other, wherever that is. We all know what we should be doing on whatever level it is. That exercise, eating better, going to work more, getting yourself up on time, whatever it is. We often know what needs to be done. And then we're working with our psychology to say, I'm committed to being the person I'm meant to be in this world, and I'm willing to do whatever it takes to get there. I challenge you today to make today the only day you're focused on, even if you have to plan future stuff, and even if the past comes up a little bit. Make today the only day, and enjoy the journey. You're the only one that can, my friends. Have an incredible day. So much love, and I'll see you soon.